Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we are going to be having a play with this magazine, which is Creative Stamping issue number 134. Now I'm having to be careful because my address is on the other side. Why will you not come out? That's because it is stuck to the gift. Right, okay. So let's have a look at the magazine and then we will go through the gift itself. So this is the magazine. So as always, we've got something in, we've got a little bit off our editor. Now I'm going to go straight to the page with your makes on. There it is, so that you guys can see if you are in the magazine. See if I recognise anyone's names. I recognise Denise Middleton, but no, apart from that, yeah, don't recognise anyone there. But I have to say, loving all of the designs. They are fab, absolutely fab. Love this card. So yeah, love looking at your makes. So as always, I'm just going to grab a few pages at a time and have a look through, because if you want to purchase this magazine, then you know you'll want to read it yourself. There is an offer on at the minute where you get, look, you get 4 blending brushes and then you get these stencil brushes if you subscribe to them. So that is that. If you just pause the video, you can write all the codes and everything down. So yeah, lots of inspiration within the magazine as always, which is something that we all love. So yeah, and then you guys like to see what is in next month. So in next month it is a sea themed. So next time is we're getting 30 stamps and we're all with 35 papers and sentiment downloads. So I don't know if you get them, if they're, yeah, because it says downloads, but then sometimes you end up with the papers on the back of them. So anyway, that's what you're getting. So I love this turtle. That turtle's absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful, beautiful stamp set next month. And that is on sale on the 23rd of May. So probably a couple of days after this one goes up. So yeah, I am late again this month, honestly. I used to have these up instantly as soon as they came through the door, and then life just has happened, which is so very annoying. Right, okay, let's have a look at the gift this month. So we've got 2 different sets. We've got this gorgeous, like, I'm loving this and I've got an idea instantly. Simple watercolour background that's stamped on top. How, I mean, it'll be quick and easy, but how gorgeous would that be? I think I'm going to have to try it. Same with that. I think that would be nice if we did that as well. So we've got 2 friends here sat at a table. We've got shopping bags, and then it goes, you've got, you deserve a little shopping therapy. You always keep me grounded. You're such a blessing. Let's go shopping. You are my best perk. And thank you for listening. Let's shop till we drop and treat yourself kindly. So that's the top bit, and then the bottom bit we've got more. Again, it is shopping. We've got shoes, bags, perfume. I like this wine glass set. That's quite nice. And then a few other little bits and pieces on there. And then we've got best friends for life, our free therapy. Happy birthday, let's catch up soon, a little treat for you, sending love, don't be a stranger, I'll always answer your call. Yeah, really, really nice, really, really nice. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one. We'll use this let's catch up soon sentiment for that one, because I quite like that. And then we're going to use this one and we'll do let's go shopping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some watercolour paper, and I've got these really cheap watercolour paints. I can't even remember where they came from, but they're super, super cheap. So we're going to use them instead of me getting like my expensive ones out. I'm going to show you that you don't need all these expensive gadgets and stuff. You could go to the pound shop and get their cheap watercolours. and use them. When you see how quick these cards are going to be made up, you know, I can see you all running to get it. So let's grab our watercolour cardstock. So I do have some here. Okay, and I'm going to do 5x7 cards just because that's what I have in. Let me grab my trimmer. So everything is now within reach. I've slowly been sorting this room out so that I've got everything to hand as and when I need it. So I'm going to cut this at 4 3/4. I need the extra bit in because we want this to be 6 3/4. And I've got next door's kids watching me, which is quite funny. They're probably thinking, who's she talking to? Okay, so there's our first piece. And then we're going to do our second bit. Again, same size because we are doing 5x7 cards. So 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Right, put that in there so it doesn't get broken. Right, so that is what we have. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the paintbrushes in this because, yeah, you know, these paintbrushes are just going to be awful. So, let me see. Yeah. I mean, well, they probably could be good, but yeah, I don't want to use them. So I'm going to go and grab some water and a nice paintbrush, and then I'll be back. Right, okay, we're back. So I've got a better paintbrush, although I don't know how much better it is. My husband bought me them, but they're not the greatest quality. Just don't tell him I said that. But yeah, we're still going to use them. Okay, very simple on this. Let me grab the stamp set. So the stamp set's just going to go about there. So yeah, so just like the middle, and all we're going to do, when I say this is going to be so quick and easy, I'm being so serious with you guys right now. So I think I'm going to choose for the bar one, I think I'm going to choose this red. So I'm going to put plenty of water on that. Now, I've never tried these paints, so I'm just going to get this piece. I just want to see the colours. Oh, that's actually a really nice colour. How lovely is that colour? So I want to make sure I've got lots of water on my brush. And the reason I want lots of water on my brush and pigment is because I want to do this without coming back to it. So, okay. And then all I'm going to do is we're just going to squiggle it in like so. I'm going to have to go back on. That's fine. Just like that. Oh, there's a hair. There's a hair. There we go. I said these are not the best quality brushes, but yeah. Don't know if I'm liking the edge. There's me saying, it'll be really easy. Right. I don't know what voice that was then, but there you go. I'm just going to water that down. There we go. Right, okay, so there's our first one, as you can see. So that's that. Now, I want to go with, I think I'm going to go with blue for the next one. Let's go with this nice blue. And I think I'm just going to go for it and just not think about it. Oh, there we go. That one worked out better. That actually worked out loads better. But then, yeah, maybe this was a bad idea with this brush as well. Okay. Like that. There we go. That's it. Right. Okay. It took me longer because I was faffing with the red when there was no need to faff with the red. So we're going to get these dry. And I am going to use my heat tool for that. So I'll do that off camera and then we'll be back. Right. Okay. Now I've got my stamping platform because I find that when doing cards like this, it's just easier. The stamping platform that I am using is from Craft Stash, and I absolutely love it. I do have a Tim Holtz one as well, but I can't stand it. This one, oh yeah. I even have, I think I've got the Lisa Horton one as well, but this is the one that I seemed to always go to. There is a link to Craft Stash in the description box below. It is an affiliated link. All that means is when you purchase from Craft Stash using that link, I get a small commission, but it doesn't cost you anything else. But it really, really does help me bring videos like this to you guys for free. So yeah, I'm always asked what's the best way to support me. One of the best ways to support me is by watching my videos and using those affiliated links. You can do membership. Membership is 99p a month. But that is, you don't really get anything for that apart from you're always entered into all of my giveaways. Yeah, and there's buy me a coffee and all purchasing from the website. But yeah, best way to support me is watch my videos, guys. Watch my videos. So what I've done is I've just lined up my stamp on here, and then I'm using my Nuvo. So this is Black Shadow. This is my go-to ink. It's the only one that I use now, because it is a hybrid, and all that means is that with your hybrid ink, you can use watercolors, or you can use alcohol inks. There's no guesswork in what you can use with it, which is just fab. So I'm just going to stamp this up a few times just because this is a new stamp. You can, oh, look at that, look at how gorgeous that looks. I'm going to do it one more time. It does have these stamps do have a coating on them, which you can get rid of with a rubber, but if you're using a stamping platform like I am, then just do it a few times and it works brilliantly. Right, love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. How gorgeous is that? Look at how simple that is. And there was me faffing with it, and yet it looks fab. So that's that one. Now we're going to go on to this one. I'm going to pull out that other stamp. So let's put these down. Okay. Put you back on there. And we're going to go with this one. And line this one up. So again, wherever you want to. I have got my black liners as well, so I've just got some Micron liners, but you can use, and I've shown this in many videos, you can just use a black ballpoint pen, because once we've done the sentiment and we put it down, I think it would be nice to add just a doodly border. Okay, so there's that one, and again, I think this just looks fab. So more ink. And then stamp that down. Like I say, this is definitely my go-to stamping platform. It is a Creative Craft Products. But yeah, absolutely love it. And Creative Craft Products is Craft Stash's own brand. But yeah, if I was to suggest a stamping platform to anyone, this is definitely the one. Right, okay, I love that. So let me take this out, and then before I take that out, we're going to get the sentiment for this one. So I think that the sentiment will look nice just there, so I'm going to pop our sentiment down. Okay, and just do it a few times. You don't want to super press it down. Oh, love it. Just so that it doesn't squish, if that makes any sense. Sometimes you can press it and it sends like the ink out, so we don't want to do that. So there's that one. How lovely does that look? So simple, yeah, really effective. Now on this one, we're going to use that Let's Catch Up Soon, and I think that one's just going to go, actually I'm going to put it there. Okay, so again I'm going to ink it a few times. There we go. We needed to do it twice on that one. Right, okay, so that's that done. Now for the last little bit. So I'm just going to move my stuff out the way and grab my card bases. So there's that one and that one. And then what I'm going to do before we go on, so you can see, I mean, it just looks lovely, but just, you don't have to do this if you want to stop where I've stopped, then please do. But I'm going to grab the thicker line one, so the 0.8. And all I'm going to do is just do a squiggly border. Making a point of, I mean, I'll never get a straight line unless I use a ruler. So yeah, and look, instantly, I mean instantly helps draw that eye in. We're going to do the same to this side, and if it isn't straight, it really doesn't matter because these are unique. Right, okay, now I've done that, I'm just going to grab my glue. Hopefully it will work, although I do have, where's my glue pot? Let's use this one. Hopefully it's not blocked. So I'm just going to pop, and it is. So I'm going to have to unblock my glue. How annoying is that? Yeah, I knew there was a reason why I wasn't using this one. Can you hear her? She's snoring. So I am sorry guys. A lady is doing her thing and snoring away. Right, okay. Come on, glue. Now that glue's come out all of that end. Oh, it just isn't moving quick enough. Right. There we go. I need a bigger pot. Like, I need to find a bigger mould for a bigger pot for the bigger size ones. Right. Okay. And then we're just going to, I'm sure she's getting louder because I'm speaking. We're just going to glue that down like so. And then we have it. How beautiful is that? Now you can leave it, you can add gems to it, you can do whatever you want from this stage. But how beautiful and simple is that card? Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? As soon as I saw those stamps, I instantly knew that it was something that I really wanted to do. Now, I don't know if this will... Oh, it is. My hands are not great. Right, okay. So, just there we go. And then if we stick this one down, making sure that's all nicely lined up. Oh, how beautiful are those cards? Like I said, super simple, but really effective. And you can do, I mean, you could sit and just make loads of watercolor backgrounds. You could do multiple, like multicolors. You could make several at a time and then just stamp them, and each one would look different. But how gorgeous are those? I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's given you a little bit of inspiration on how you can use the gift for this month's Creative Stamping magazine. So it will remind you, is issue number 134 and is on sale now. And yeah, these are the cards that I have made using the gifts. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. You can get this magazine from Craft Stash. Again, link is in the description box below to Craft Stash. That is the best place for you to get, or you can try your local supermarkets. But until next time guys, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.